Hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Overcoming. This coaching conversation is for individuals and especially parents who are facing a lot of challenges in life and yet they want to come out as the best version of themselves. So, the mission of this segment is basically to create awareness that each and every one of us, especially parents, are designed to overcome that we may lead an empowered life. Okay. So thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. It's a holiday ngayon eh. So saan po kayo nanggagaling ngayon? Okay? So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be needing of what I'm going to be sharing this afternoon. You may also give some shout outs to your friends or people you want to reach, no, with inspiring messages. If you are watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. And if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So itag na po natin yung ating mga kaibigan. Pasok na po tayo. Let us tag our friends. It's a holiday, so marami sigurong mga employees, no, at saka yung mga nagtatrabaho nasa bahay lang. So I encourage each and every one of you to tag them, invite them over so that they can, let us make this afternoon as an afternoon of awareness and learning. So kunin na po natin yung ating mga tea, mga coffee dyan. I hope you had a wonderful lunchtime, no? So, kunin na natin yung mga tsaa natin at saka probably you're having your dessert, no? Para each and every one of us will have a wonderful time ngayong hapon na ito, no? To be just in the mode of learning. Okay, so this afternoon we're going to be talking about family squabbles. Okay, family squabbles yung ating pag-uusapan ngayong hapon. But before that, for those who may not be familiar, tas tinag po kayo, no? Tinag po kayo ng mga kaibigan nyo and you're not familiar with me, I am Coach Marife Garfin, as I've said, a certified co-actively co-create life coach. I'm also a certified mental health coach and I am a master builder apprentice to master coach is master builder apprenticeship program and we build a tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So yun po yung aming vision, no, to help you build, we build as we help you your unstoppable dream to come true. I'm also a scholar to Master Coach's 6 Steps to a Six-Figure Public Speaking Career Training. And I am the founder and the creator of my Attempt to Parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. And we all know very well, no, na tumataas talaga yung statistics natin, ang numbers natin of suicide and depression because it has been triggered by pandemic. So if you're a parent and you want a community, you want someone to journey with you, you're having some struggles connecting with your kids, you may connect with me and I will be able to give you the link, no, to the because this is a closed private group, no. So I'll just give you the link and you can share your thoughts in there, you can comment and you can do get also some learning from the many articles and content that I have been sharing. I'm also an entrepreneur. By background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, but I've transitioned myself to becoming an entrepreneur. So I am the owner and the operator of the Healthy Hub by Health and Wellness Coaching Center. And this is a place for healthy food and healthy conversation. So if you're someone who is needing somebody to talk to, somebody to listen to you, and if you want to experience what we call a free discovery call and experience what a coaching session is, one-on-one or a group, you can bring your barkada here or you can come in and just PM me and so that I can schedule you for a discovery call, this is all happening in the Healthy Hub. Ito po yung aking, what we call is the safe space for everyone to walk in and just be themselves without judgment. Okay? So, hop in there, no? Just be part of what we're going to be talking about this afternoon. Okay, so we're going to be talking about overcoming. And when you talk about overcoming, this is being able to hurdle, being able to um, deal with, no? Yung nakaya mo. Okay, nakaya mo, na-overcome mo, you're able to, nalampasan mo. In Tagalog, nalampasan mo, no? So, life is full of challenges and may mga challenges na we kind of feel na sobra na to. Hindi ko na kaya to, no? But we have to know that we are designed for overcoming. So, design po tayo, yung katawan natin, yung isip natin, the whole of us is designed to basically overcome whatever challenges that we are facing. So, yun po yung pag-uusapan natin ngayong hapon. Okay, so before I proceed, you tag a friend, call them, let them hop in, no? So that pag-uusapan kasi natin ngayon about family. So, but before I go to that, no, let me encourage you to just give yourself this time, this space, this moment to really learn. So, makinig po tayo. And then if there's anything that you're resonating with the things that I'm sharing, pwede po kayong mag-comment, no, in the comment section of this video at sabihin lang po ninyo nung ating live, sabihin lang po ninyo relate, comment, relate, connecting, or you can. This is one thing that I encourage you. Whatever it is na natutunan nyo or nakuha ninyo, nakarelate kayo, kunin nyo po yung statement na yun, yung phrase na yun, or your sentence na yun, i-post nyo po sa timeline nyo, lagyan nyo ng hashtag #PackMyBagMoment at hashtag coaching TikTok para alam ng kausap nyo kung saan galing, no? Para hindi nila sabihin gawa-gawa ninyo. So, Pack My Bag Moment, ito po yung parang nag-attend kayo ng seminar, tapos may napakinggan kayo na parang, wow, it solves your day. Parang, yun yung biggest learning mo. So, i-post po ninyo sa timeline nyo para makita din ng mga kaibigan nyo and they will be blessed. Kung na-bless kayo, mabibless din sila. Okay? So, thank you so much for being here. Nandito si Aloysa, yung aking pong kasama dito sa The Healthy Hub. And I have here a lot of people na tinagya. So welcome everyone thank you for joining me this afternoon. Okay, so ngayon pag-uusapan natin yung family squabbles. Ano nga ba itong family squabbles? Well, we all know, no, that Christmas, bakit nga ba napunta ako sa topic nito? We all know that Christmas is about family. No? Pag-isipin mo, hindi masaya yung Pasko pag wala yung pamilya. And if you look into the nativity scene, no, pag titingnan nyo yung nativity scene, there's Mary, there's Joseph, there's baby Jesus, and of course, there's the shepherds, and there's the different animals, and there are also the three kings who came to visit, right? So, but basically, kung makikita nyo yung nativity scene, pamilya siya. Okay? So, that's why when you look into Christmas, you can't help but think, no, of family. Basically, Christmas is celebrating. It's a family celebrating the birth of Christ. And we all know that when you talk about Christmas, this is basically the birthday of the Lord Jesus Christ. And it is best celebrated when you are with your family. But did you know that there are a lot of people who celebrates Christmas on their own? Yung ating mga OFW, yung ating mga kaibigan no, na nasa malalayong lugar. But there are people who celebrate Christmas because they are estranged. They are estranged from their family. Hindi maganda yung relationship nila sa pamilya nila. Hindi sila nag-uusap-usap. And all because they have been suffering or they have came from family squabbles. And a lot of times, itong mga family squabbles na ito grew, no? Lumalaki siya at nagiging family feud. Okay? May mga hindi pagkakaintindihan at now lumaki yung mga bata, they left the home with these struggles in themselves because they have this bitterness in themselves or pagtatampo, no, with the other members of the family. So when you talk about family squabbles, this is basically a process where nag-argue sila. There's an argument. There's a petty fight, no? Petty fight, especially over something silly. So it's actually yung pinag-awayan when you talk about family squabbles, hindi naman mabibigat. Mga small things, kaya nga we call it silly fights or petty things, no? Mga konti-konti lang. Like for example, a parent, nag-away yung mag-asawa, if you look at it in the slides, no? Nag-away sila, narinig ng mga bata. Every now and then, nag-aaway yung tatay at nanay over some silly things. Like, sino na grocery, bakit yan binili mo, bakit yung luto hindi masarap. Or oftentimes that's sibling squabbles, okay? Yung mga magkakapatid, no, yung ibang, some of them would say, bakit hindi ako favorite ng parent ko? Bakit siya yung favorite? O kaya may favoritism yung parents na hindi na-explain. So, hindi masyadong na-explain sa mga bata. I remember when I was newly married, no, yung pinag-awayan lang namin ng husband ko dati, yung it's petty. Like, kung titingnan mo, hindi naman talaga importante, is kung sino yung nagtupi ng mga cellophane. So, sino palaging nagliligkit. Yan lang. Di ba? Yan lang yung napag-awayan namin. So, you call it a squabble. And minsan, it start off with some small things. At pag hindi siya nabantayan, over the years, it crops up, it is compounded, it becomes a family feud, and then nag-transition siya to a bigger struggles and a bigger problems in the family. And so family are not united even in times of holiday season. So yung iba ayaw umuwi kasi nga hindi naman niya nakakausap yung parent niya, hindi niya nakakausap yung kapamilya niya. So kahit they're living in one house, parang hindi pa rin sila hindi buo. Kasi nga they don't talk, they don't have exchanges of ideas, they're not talking to each other. And it is such a sad thing to see, no? It's a sad thing to see that during holidays and especially Christmas where family is very important kasi nga it's a celebration, di ba? Umuwi ka talaga sa probinsya or you really take time leave ka from vacation because you want to be with your family. And here you are on your own simply because nandun ka you started off, nasaktan ka dahil sa mga family squabbles. Okay? So feud, the difference between family squabbles and family feud is that from the family squabbles, it becomes a family feud. And this is a bitter argument, which is often prolonged, no? It's a prolonged quarrel or a state of enmity that there is hostilities among family members. And kung maririnig mo, especially yung mga clan, no, may mga, yung iba nito is like within the family, nag-aaway-away sa mga inheritance and all those things. And it begins and it starts with family squabbles, petty things that really become deeper and deeper kasi hindi siya napag-usapan until children grew up and then pag Christmas, wala na, hindi na tayo nag-uusap, ayaw nang umuwi. And, you don't feel the spirit of Christmas, even if you're among friends. Because basically, when you talk about Christmas, this is about family. Okay? So, yun yung family squabbles. And, what are the causes? Ano nga ba yung pinagsimulan nito? Okay? So, there are many. Okay? So, there are 10 here, no? Mistrust. Okay? It starts with mistrust. Like, hindi ka naniniwala o you don't trust your sibling or you don't trust your parent to really like look after you or to really defend you. Okay? So, may mga mistrust na nangyayari between siblings and between children and parents. There is also difference of opinion. Definitely, even if we're family, we have the same blood, we have the same like parents, no, and we were brought up in the same environment, but still we are different. We're different from each other, and so minsan hindi tayo pareho ng opinion. I've known a family, no, na yung kanilang political leaning is different. Like hati talaga, and oftentimes, they have to really be very strong na ma-overcome nila yon. Merong yung isa, iba yung kandidato niya, iba yung isa. And this is common nowadays, di ba? Common nowadays dito sa mga nangyayari ngayon sa mga pamilya natin because of, ngayon malapit na yung halalan, no? And iba-iba tayo ng opinion. Okay? So differences of opinion can cause family squabbles and the feeling of being wrong. Feeling mo talaga ay pinagbintangan ka. Okay? Lalo na ikaw kasi hindi ka naghugas ng plato. Kahit noon matagal ka ng ganyan. O minsan kaya ikay burara. Okay? Among sa ating magkakapatid, ikay ganyan. Okay? So, there's a feeling of being wrong. Feeling mo, like, remember, pag maliliit pa, kinuha yung toy mo at tatanggal yung mga spare parts. Okay? I remember when I was a little girl, no? My brother, kinuha niya yung doll ko at tinanggal niya yung ulo, yung kamay, and all those things. Noong unang panahon kasi, merong mga plastic dolls, no? At pwedeng tanggalin yung mga kamay, yung mga paa. So, the feeling of being wrong, no, na-accuse ka doon sa family mo, or underlying issues. May mga iba, hindi, ibig ko nga, sabi nga, yung mga favoritism, no, feeling mo, favorite siya. I remember when I was a little girl, no, may feeling ako noon na yung nanay ko, favorite niya yung kapatid ko. Kasi nga naman, yung kapatid ko is very obedient, very quiet, and I'm a very strong person. So, naintindihan ko ngayon, pero nung unang panahon, I feel like that, no? So, personality differences also can happen. Okay? An unfair treatment, yun na yung mga kapatid, no? Especially no, may mga auntie tayo na nakikisaw-saw, no? Yung mga auntie sasabihin, mabuti pa si ano, mabuti pa si Jenny, mas mabait siya. Mabuti si Jenny, talented. So, naririnig yan ng bata, no? And it can escalate to that, and it can become like something na resentment mo. Personality differences, major life events, no? Hindi na kaintindihan. I remember merong magkapatid na nag-away no kasi nga na unang mag-schedule magpakasal ito tapos eto nag-overtake yung isa. May pamahiin tayo dito sa Pilipinas na dapat hindi daw sukog, no? Oh, yes, sabi ni ko, let me acknowledge yung ating mga kindred coaches na nandito. No? We have Master Coaches Mimi Roy, we have Coach Tim De Hoya, and we have Coach Lynn Garcia. No? Maraming salamat for joining me this afternoon. No? And so, hello Coach Joy Florida, no, from Herbalife Philippines, dito din siya. So mga underlying may mga underlying issue. Feeling ko rin dati may favoritism kasi gusto ng mother ko lagi yung tutulungan sa assignment yung kapatid ko. Tapos pag ako solo. Yeah, totoo po, Chili, no? Kasi oftentimes na natin, parents naman, tinitingnan tayo kung kaya na natin. Pag hindi dun sila. I remember my mom was telling me, yung kapatid ko kasi nabully. Nabully siya, tapos sabi ng mom ko, samahan mo, mag-absent ka muna, samahan mo yung kapatid mo kasi ayaw pumasok. Yung brother ko yan, no? Kasi my brother is very quiet. So, takot yung nanay ko, no, na magkaroon ng problema kasi nga hindi nagsasalita. So, feeling ng nanay ko, kailangan ng tulong ng kapatid ko. Ako naman ay kaya ko. Parang yun yung pakiramdam ko noon dati, no? So, yes, feeling ko, yun nga. And sometimes, all of these things, no, hindi siya naproprocess. So, nagiging mas malaki siyang dala-dala ng bata, no, when they grow up. So, parents, listen up, no? So, major life events, as I've said, may mga pag-aasawa na hindi nasabihan yung isang kapatid o hindi nasama yung isang kapatid sa decision making, for example, of putting up a business, so feeling left out siya. Past experiences and wrong, ito na yung mga pagkabata pa natin, no? Feeling mo hindi ka nag-get over, palang nire-remind ka lang palagi doon sa mga naging palpak mo nung unang buhay. Okay, so feeling mo favorite, yung nga sabi ni Coach Lino, may favoritism, no? And resentment. Definitely, pag you feel kind of, parang hindi ako accepted. Bakit yung opinion ko palagi na lang tinatawanan? Bakit feeling ko left out ako sa pamilya? Bakit sila okay? Diba? So there's resentment. Okay? And of course, definitely build up frustration. As I've said, family squabbles can just be petty things, small things na sa tingin mo, parang hindi naman siya dapat, dapat maging struggle, no? Bakit hindi ka uuwi ng Christmas? Bakit ayaw hindi makipag-usap sa kapatid mo? Okay, pero it takes a toll on relationship and it takes a toll on people. And so these are things that is happening, no, that may cause, people, no, kahit maliliit petty things that it will cause later, no, in life, problems with people as they grow up. Okay, so what are the negative impact of family squabbles? Okay, una, there's separation from the family. Separation of the family. So I remember some yung iba like I cannot get, I remember a friend say I cannot wait, no, for me to really get out of the home. To really get out of the home, ayoko na dun sa bahay. Kasi hindi na lang ako maintindihan, mga ganun, no? So palagi na lang may awayan, palagi na lang like blaming. I remember someone telling me, no, na at umaalis na lang siya ng bahay kasi nga, bakit nagtuturuan palagi? Bakit dapat ikaw maglaba, ikaw magluto, ikaw maganyan. So all those things, no? So that the tendency is to really be out from the family. Arguments is the negative impact of family squabbles. There will be fighting. No, palaging may fighting sa bahay. And it takes a toll on mental health. No? Masakit sa ulo yan. Masakit sa overall well-being mo yung palagi na lang may nag-aaway. Over small thing. Walang pagkain, away. Okay? Walang nagluto, away. Binigyan ng pera, hindi binili ng gas, away. So those are things, no? Arguments happen and can crop up anytime because of the difference of each and every. We are prone to that in the family. Hindi naman po, walang perfect na family. Oh, every now and then, there will be argument, there will be squabbles. But as I've said, parents have to really understand na pag sobra na to at hindi siya na-explain ng mabuti sa mga bata, pwedeng dalhin kasi sa paglaki. So, and then, of course, when there's argument, may mga resentment na nag-grow sa heart mo, no? There's lack of trust already. You kind of feel na I don't belong in here. No? I don't belong into this family. And then there's a loss of a valuable relationship. Family relationship is valuable. But if you don't trust the person because parang feeling mo, pinagkanulo ka, hindi ka trusted, no? And you can trust the person kasi palagi ka na lang tinitira, you kind of feeling mo, ikaw na lang palagi yung may kasalanan sa pamilya ninyo. There's a loss of valuable relationship kasi nga magsiseparate yung tao. There is sadness, loneliness, shame, and fear. Okay? So, may gano'n na kasi nga you feel alone. And we have to remember, isolation is a no-no for every individual. If not, baka kasi the mental health will truly suffer. Kaya nga palagi nating sinasabi, no, that mental health begins at home. And if there's always constant family squabbles, no, which can later lead to family feuds, it's going to take a toll in each and everyone's mental health in family. There will be anger, bitterness, rage, hatred, and annoyance. That's why yung mga pamilya now na hindi nag-uusap, and then all of a sudden pinatawag sila. I remember a movie, pinatawag sila for kasi sila lang, tatlong magkakapatid sila lang, no, and they're not been talking for years. And all of a sudden, the patriarch of the family died, and eto na yung inheritance. So, hindi magkaintindihan. Bakit binigay sa'yo yan? Bakit ito? Bakit mas marami sa'yo? So, bitterness, rage, and hatred and annoyance can happen. And also, kahit konti lang yung pinag-awayan natin, no, kahit yung hindi ka lang hindi mo niligpit yung kama mo, bakit hindi mo diniligan yung halaman, yung hindi sumusunod sa mga family chores, no? I don't know if you have experienced yung mga family chores, no? I remember sa amin, yung kapatid ko, dapat siya yung magbubunot ng sahig. Ako naman dapat yung magsasaing, no? Pag hindi kasi yan nasusunod, sasabihin na nanay, hayaan mo na, ikaw na lang yan, gawin mo yan, ayun. It starts, it's a squabble. It's a beginning of that, no? It starts that way. Minsan nga nagsusuntukan na. I remember I heard someone, no, na sabi niya yung pamilya ko, umalis na lang ako, sinuntok ng kuya yung ama kasi maingay yung ama. Imagine that. Okay? So it will cause so much deep trauma and emotion inside of you. Negative view of family for children. And if a child is growing up, no, nang mag-aaway, magpipinsa, nag-aaway yung a parent to a parent naman na family, no, dahil minsan dalawang pamilya, magkapatid, no, may mga sariling pamilya na. Tapos yung bata nag-away na din yung parents, no. And this is traumatic for a child. It gives the child a negative view of family. That's why a lot of children don't want to become parents. Ayaw nila mag-anak, ayaw nila mag-alaga, ayaw nila. Kasi yung nakita nila, pangit na picture ng isang pamilya. And so this is a negative impact of family squabbles. So every now and then na lang nag-aaway yung magkapatid, yung mag-asawa, yung anak at ang tatay. And this is not a good picture that will give each and every one of you in the family squabbles definitely a trauma. How much more for a child hearing the father and the mother fighting over some petty things. Petty things lang. Bakit hindi mo sinamahan yung bata? Bakit hindi mo pinakain na ganitong oras? Bakit hindi ka nagluto ng early? Bakit ganyan ang pinamalengke mo? Bakit yan ang grocery mo? But these are realities. These are happening. And so those are the negative impacts that may have on family squabbles. Okay, on family squabbles. So family is supposed to be a safe haven. Okay? Very often, it's the place where we find the deepest heartbeat. Dapat sana pag uwi mo sa pamilya mo, yun yung bahay na you're safe, you feel unjudged, no? Pero bakit doon tayo unang nasasaktan? Doon tayo nakakauna na you find, the heartache. That's why parents has to be mindful. Be mindful that you're able to explain some action of yours, no, to your child. Kasi minsan nga, sabi nga natin, no, minsan may mga anak tayo, no, as a parent, speaking from a parent's point of view, may mga anak tayo talagang malakas na. Okay? Feeling mo kaya nila. And may anak ka naman na feeling mo kailangan ng tulong. But oftentimes not, we give a responsibility to the stronger person without explaining na strong ka kasi kaya binigay. Sinasabihan na lang na ito yung gawin mo para dito at feeling naman ng bata para na lang sa kanya, kaya favorite. And children grew up thinking this way, na mas favorite. But there's a deeper reason to. But according to Ian Lavanza, oftentimes than not, it is in the family that we find the deepest heart. The deepest heart. Kaya nandyan tayo, mas una tayo nasaktan because feeling natin, mas na-judge tayo doon kaysa doon sa outside with our friends. Okay? And at the end of the day, a loving family should find everything forgivable. Sabi ni Mark D. Olson. So, it is in the family that a child or a person or you as an individual, doon ka dapat most safest. Doon ang feeling mo na most safest. Kung hindi ka man mapatawad ng society, kung hindi pa man mapatawad ng mga kaibigan mo, it is supposed to be in the family. Na kahit anong yung ginawa mo, they would see still the best in you. At mapapatawad ka nila. I remember the story in the Bible of the prodigal son. Na kahit gaano ka garapal at kabad yung isang tao, yung isang anak, pagbalik niya, naghihintay pa rin yung parent. Nandun pa rin yung pamilya. Pero nakita mo, di ba, there was still a son na there was a family squabble kasi nga hindi naintindihan ng isang anak bakit ganun yung tatay niya doon sa isang pasaway na anak. But, each and every one of us must learn, no? And if you're a parent and if you're someone who have been hurt, at the end of the day, you need to go back to our family. Because andun pa rin, yun pa rin yung pamilya na talagang mag-iintindi sa atin. Okay? So, that is supposed to be what family is all about. Being you as you without fear of judgment. Okay? So, how do we overcome family squabble? Para hindi na siya lumaki. Para hindi na siya maging family feud na dala-dala ng isang tao, tapos at the later part sa buhay niya, ganun pa rin sinasabi niya, naiinis pa rin siya doon sa kapatid niya, naiinis pa rin siya. I remember a friend telling me, hindi ko naman siya friend, acquaintance, no? Kasi kasamahan ko siya ng college. Sabi niya, 7 years na silang hindi nag-uusap ng kapatid niya at ng kanyang parents. Sabi ko, bakit? Hindi ba ka nagkikita-kita? Sabi naman niya, may separate door kasi yung room niya. So, pumapasok siya doon sa bahay niya, diretso sa kanyang room. So, how do you eat together? Paano mo lalabas ka? May lalabas lang, kukuha ng pagkain, balik sa kwarto. Isn't that a very, I don't know, to me, it will take a toll in mental health, no? Considering na pamilya mo yun. But how do we really overcome family squabble para hindi na siya lumaki? Una is breathe, no? Pag merong may squabble na dyan, no? Konti lang, ba't hindi mo binili yung suka, ba't ganyan? Ikaw kasi ganyan ka palagi, no? So, breathe. If you're the one hearing me and you're experiencing this, and you're the one aware now because you're here with me, breathe. Breathe muna. Huwag ka muna magsasalita. Because a lot of times, when we are triggered, no, our emotion is also up. We say things that we regret later. So, breathe. Breathe out. Okay? And if you're hearing a lot of, talk, no, at marami ng struggle doon sa bahay, no, breathe so that yung inis mo din ay ma-interrupt din yung pag-iisip mo no ng masama. So, breathe. Second is understand the issue. Ano nga ba yung problema? Kasi pwede naman, okay, Be quiet muna. What's the struggle? Okay, your point. Okay, ganito. So, understand the issue. Collect muna bago tayo mag-react. Kasi oftentimes, nasasawsaw tayo, hindi naman natin alam talaga ano yung problem. Okay, so understand the issue. Then, reflect on what matters. Importante ba yung makigbagayan ka kasi hindi nga niya nabili yon, hindi nga niya hinugasan yung pinggan, dapat ka bang like you make it a big deal? What matters? What really matters? Is it our family relationship or over something na hindi ginawa ng isang tao? Which pwede mo namang balikan later at kausapin siya. Oftentimes when everybody's on the height of emotion, wala nang makikinig because everybody want to make his point. Everybody want to take his stand. So wala nang nakinig, lahat nagsalita na and all everybody was already on the mataas na yung boses kasi everybody wants to be understood. So reflect on what truly matters. What truly matters in the family. Okay? Next is calm. Okay? Calm yourself and do uh, parang there's a typographical error. Uh, Calm yourself and practice mindfulness. Calm yourself and practice mindfulness. Pag ganyan na, everybody's like throwing in no, at you, especially kung ikaw yung, minsan nga sabi ng mga tao, no, ako kasi yung bunso, ako na lang palagi inuutusan. Okay, ako na lang palagi yung ganyan. Bakit si kuya hindi maganyan? Bakit ganyan? Okay? So, calm yourself and practice mindfulness. Okay, ito nang nararamdaman ko. Ito na, I'm becoming emotional. What do I need to do? Okay, pero para at least kung alam mo na you're starting to really like, really become emotional and you're about to go into that family squabble now, you know what to do when you are calm. You become more objective. So calm yourself. Okay, pwede pumunta muna sa isang lugar. Okay, do something, inom ng tubig, wash your hands, wash your face, leave muna the scene so that you can blurt out something that might begin a family squabble. Next is park. Kung hindi natin makontrol, no, park muna. Whatever struggle it is, you can park it on the side because you've reflected on what truly matters. May mga hindi naman talaga pagkakaintindihan. Sabi ko nga, no, yung isang family kaibigan ko, no, separate talaga sila, no? Left and right talaga yung kanilang opinion over something. Yung isa sabihin, hindi na tayo magtayo ng negosyo, dapat i-sell out na yung business. Sabi naman isa, no, family inheritance ito. Hanggang hindi na sila nag-usap. And if you can't resolve it, give yourself a breather, park the issue. Park the issue kasi pwede mo naman yan. Later, when you're much more calmer, you can take it up a bit, no? And then you can speak better, no? Because you're thinking better. Okay, and next, listen. If you want to be listened to, then also give some listening ear. Kailangan din natin pakinggan. Because a lot of times, yung mga squabbles nga is because lahat gustong magsalita, lahat gusto magbigay ng opinion, lahat gustong masunod yung gusto niya. So listen. Listen, it will not harm you. And it will give you more understanding of the issue. And it will give you more insight to what is truly happening. Okay? And next, discuss option. Okay, ito na ngayon anong pwedeng gawin. Okay, so for example, for parents no na nagbibigay ng mga household chores, instead of saying, ikaw ito, ganito, ganito, why not brainstorm with your child and ask them, okay, so I need help in setting the table, I need help in ganito, I need help for that. Who do you think, okay, who among you, okay, has the talent to do this? Okay, what would be best for you? Okay, what would make you happy? What would make you enjoyable? Ano yung pwede mong gawin dito where you have fun? Okay? Sino yung magaling? Who do you think is yung pinakamagaling magluto dito sa bahay? So it's a brainstorming. Discuss options po. Okay? Para they kind of more open to it. I remember whenever I asked my daughter to wash the dishes, I would always ask my children, who would you think would do this? What do you think would be best for this one? Right now, we are planning for a holiday. We want to spend we want to have a New Year's vacation and we want to travel. And so we ask each of them, what do you think of this place? There are two options. What do you think of this one? And so they each give themselves a piece of their thought. No? Kung ano yung maganda, saan pwede, ano yung pupuntahan natin. So discuss options. Because in this way, you give each one uh, a recognition, no, of their opinion. Especially kung mga bata pa sila and they can't really like be as mga bata pa sila. So mayroon pang silang mga they still need to be guided on how to make decisions, no. So pwede mong i-discuss yung options sa kanya para feeling nila kasama talaga sila sa family at hindi ka lang nakinig sa isa kasi may favoritism ka. Next is forgive, no. Forgive. Uh, there are so many things in life that are beautiful, no, over that that sometimes hindi natin na-experience because we are in a family squabble. Hindi na tayo sasalita, hindi na tayo nagkakaintindihan, kaya tuloy ayaw na natin magkita, we don't see each other eye to eye, ayaw na natin to be in one space. And these are small things. And so we each needs to be able to really learn to forgive. Forgive. At the end of the day, we are family. And we are brought, we are family because God has something for us special to experience from each other, to learn from each other. And so forgiveness is very important. Forgiveness is like let go of all those things. Kasi at the end of the day, no, tayo pa rin to, pamilya pa rin. And ask for forgiveness. As you forgive, ikaw din matuto kang mag-ask ng forgiveness. If you've wronged someone, if you've wronged a family member, if you have mistreated someone, or you have accused, no? Someone, lalo na kung mga lalaki naman, ikaw kasi ganito ginawa mo, nung maliit pa tayo, ganyan, nung pabalik-balik. And if you have wronged somebody in the family, blurted something that hurt someone, ask for forgiveness. Because sabi ko nga, at the end of the day, mawala man lahat, no, the family will still be there. It's still your family, no, who will be there for you. Nandun pa rin yung pamilya para sa iyo. And then, make growth a goal for you and your family. Oftentimes than not, hindi tayo nagkakaintindihan because we're not growing. No? We're not seeing things in a better perspective. Kasi we have accepted things as they are. But if you continuously grow, you continuously seek the best, no? Even if you yourself, na ikaw lang, no, you grow as a person, your perspective change. The way you see things, nag-iiba. The way you interpret things, nag-iiba. And you become more patient, you experience more openness, no? And you become more wise when you react to things, when you are growing. And so it's very important. And if you are a parent, listening to me right now, it's very important that you as a parent will also grow because you're the leader of the family. And when you are growing, you become more, you give more of yourself and you're able to guide and nurture your children in a more positive way and naiwasan natin yung family squabbles. So kahit konti lang, no, kahit yung minsan may sinabi lang yung isang yung like may sinabi lang yung husband mo because you're not growing, madali kang mainis. Feeling mo tinitira ka kaagad. And so you say you blurt something out. Minsan naman super sensitive yung kapatid, no? Minsan may kapatid ka na super sensitive. Bakit super sensitive? Because yun lang yung surrounding niya. It's not learning, it's not growing. It's not hearing a lot of ideas, no? Very important po kasi yung mental energy natin ay nag-move. Because when your mental energy is moving, when you are learning, you are actually giving ideas and you're receiving ideas. So your mental energy is fastly moving and so you're learning more, you're growing more, and you become more understanding. Okay? And that's an experience of mine. When I became a life coach, I've been growing, I've been learning. I see things in different perspective. That when I'm looking back, no, sabi ko kung ito ay nangyari sa akin like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I would not have reacted the way I'm reacting now because now I have grown. So it's very important that you are growing as a person so that you can, okay, you can move yourself, no, and learn how to handle family squabbles. Kasi hindi nga naman po naiiwasan yan. But remember, it's always our reaction and how we react to situation that breaks us. That's how it is. So, and it gives us the stress pa. Stress pa more na pag may family squabble. So if you want to grow, if you want to be able to get out as a, especially if you're a mom, no, lumabas kayo doon, lumabas, maiwasan sa mga bata yung squabble, yung pag-aawayan, no? Because it's not good for them as they grow up, no? Hindi maging maganda yung palagi nag-iiringan. Minsan sasabihin natin, no? Kasi mga bata pa sila. Well, mga bata pa nga sila, that's why it's high time to teach them a more loving way of interacting than family squabbles. Okay? So, kasi nga may impact siya na madadala sa bata. Okay? So, sa 1 John 4:20 sabi, whoever claims to love God yet hates a brother or a sister is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen, cannot love God whom they have not seen. Tama ba? Kung hindi nga natin nakikita yung Diyos, sabi natin mahal natin si Lord, no? Pero hindi natin siya nakikita. How much more dapat sa ating mga kapatid? So sabi niya, kung hindi mo matutunan yung mahalin yung kapatid mo, okay, or even yung kamag-anak mo na nakikita mo, how much more ako na hindi mo nakikita. So our family is there actually to be, to be a bridge or to be an example of what love is. Our family is there to really show us what acceptance is, what love is truly all about. Okay. So, it's high time to really look upon ourselves. Bakit nga ba may family squabbles? Bakit palagi nag-iiringan? Bakit ganito yung ating mga reaction? Try to look back. And if you're a parent, now you can come up with some decisions or some action steps para ma-stop po yung mga family squabbles, even among you and your husband, even between you and your husband, para hindi nakikita ng mga bata at ito ay maging struggle nila paglaki nila because nga it's oftentimes naririnig nila and it will cause them to really not trust anymore in what we call family. Okay? So, if you want to learn more about this, no, about how you overcome family squabbles, and especially if you're a parent having difficulty connecting with your kids, that oftentimes hindi mo nasasaway, palaging nag-escalate yung mga family squabbles, do connect with me. Okay, connect with me at 0995739843. Let us have a conversation, or PM me or email, and Marife Garfin, that's my Facebook page, or account, or email me at narsmarife.mg@gmail.com. You know, hindi na iwasan po yung family squabbles, but each and every one of us must be able to control it, no? Must be able to minimize it because it might cause trauma to each member of the family. We are the first to love our family members. And so we need to be able to make it first and foremost our goal to make sure that our family are loving rather than squabbling. Okay? So may I invite each and every parent, no? This is not December 5, okay? But this is an ongoing, no? I'm still looking for at least 5 to 10 parents to enroll in this very enriching and empowering coaching workshop on what matters understanding your kids, because in this way you'll also be able to avoid and minimize family squabbles. So oftentimes na nagkakaroon ng struggle sa pamilya because we cannot connect, because we see things in a different perspective. Remember, one of the cause is difference of opinion. And when there are in the family, pag magkaiba po tayo ng generation, magkaiba-iba po yung perspective natin. And oftentimes na not, one generation would insist that the other generation would understand yung mga decision. But we are living in a different time right now. And so if you want to be able to lessen the family squabbles and really bring out the best in your children by creating a safe space for them to really express themselves, then do join me in What Matters Understanding Your Kids. This is a coaching workshop. Connect with me for details po. It's open now for enrollment for anyone, parents who want to really step up their game when they are taking care of themselves. And even they want to step up their game in truly understanding their kids for the sake of mental health and winning the fight for mental wellness in their life. Okay? So, and I talk about trauma. family squabbles can cause a lot of trauma in the family. No? So may I invite you know to hop in with us on December 17th. We have the trauma masterclass by Master Coach A, and it's truly like really a level up learning. No? This is a level up learning, and I hope that you hop in with me. And if you want to, you are interested, no, or someone in the family or someone in your friends circle, no, or network wanted to really hop in with this one. Um, this is a very rich learning, no. Invite them over, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. So we'll be understanding trauma in the landscape of the 21st century, emotional hijacks, trauma as a big threat to your emotional well-being. Ito po yung marami, no? Becoming a trauma recovery partner, environmental trauma and its impact on your family lineage, which starts oftentimes from family squabbles. Then maybe you can hop in here, join us. Now, let me like strongly invite you. This is a very important classroom because you're able to understand where you're coming from. Okay, especially understanding the different trauma that you experience as a child. No? And so hop in with us. No, December 17th. Connect with Coach Rita. And also, let me invite you tonight. Is an exciting night, no, for U-Turn. This is hosted by our tribe leader, our chief tribe leader, Master Coach A. Mamaya gabi po in the new channel po. I like Joy, and Joy is here, no? Florida Joy, and the rest of my friends, sila Aloisa, no? And then, at tonight, hop in po. If you don't have the the link, no? Locate po, tingnan niyo po yung TNC, the new channel. There will be like how many thousands of prizes tonight. Last po, the pilot episode, the premiere episode po, I won a 500 gift certificate, no, in Decaf Coffee Republic. At ngayon po, there were, I think, 5 winners of 5,000 or 10 winners of 5,000 pesos cash. No, nung nanood po ng premiere po ng U-Turn. Tonight po, ay grabe yung prices overflowing. So, tune in po mamaya. Tingnan niyo po, baka manalo, baka po kayo yung manalo kasi makikinig lang po kayo. Tapos pagsabi po ni Master Coach ay type in hashtag ganito, magta-type in lang po kayo and then you get the prize. Kaya excited po ako. So inviting you tonight po for TNC. There's a powerful sharing of Coach Ken Diteng on mental health. And then of course Master Coach is giving always the powerful insight, no? So, tune in po kayo mamaya sa U-Turn po, 7 p.m. in TNC and Windows Prices. Windows Prices. I hope manalo po ako mamaya. So, I'm excited to tune in mamaya. Okay? So, hop in po. Now, as I end this conversation, let me invite out to what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. If you are not yet a smart holder of a B Learning e-card, no, and are part of the B Learning Society, now this is the best time to take action. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 to join the B Learning Society, the 10th maker of B Learning homes for mental fitness. Enjoy 5% discount for food and beverage order from Decaf Coffee Republic and get a full access pass to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus the benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Okay, and save the date, this coming December 18th, Master Coach is going to be teaching on the reinvention mental model. So reinvention mental model. So if you're someone who is wanting to really like experience something else and you want to like try something else, try a new profession, a new career, a new business, then maybe this is the best mental model to attend to. Okay, so reinvention mental model, December 18 at 7 p.m. and connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to learn about this. And whenever you get, no, pag nag-enroll po kayo, the proceed goes to the B Learning. Ito po yung aming goal, no? Together with Master Coach A, ito po yung passion project ni Master Coach A, that is to build a home where mental fitness is thriving. So itong home na ito po this is a home wherein people will really being able to really level up themselves to become mentally fit. So yun po, Ito po yung isang passion project na ginagawa natin. So, because we desire to build a mentally fit generation. So, for more information, just connect with Coach Rizal for registration assistance through 0917-586-1661. And if you are someone who wanted, no, gusto nyo mag-try ng other career, no, and you wanted to start something new, na something magle-level up ka talaga as a person, no? So if you want to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coaching now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So CPD is all about learning new things, mga bagong kaalaman po, of refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. And this is what makes CECC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. So life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering, okay, empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, okay. So and thereby increasing the relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So nagiging complex na yung mga workplace. So we need to be able to really like level up ourselves so that we are empowered to really like be in the different domains, no, and really grow as a person, no, just like a polymath, no. So kayo po, no, inviting you all to join us in to become a co-actively co-create certified life coach. So it is a 21-day online learning. It is a 3-day live coaching boot camp that you will attend with Master Coaching, and definitely experience a 3-day live business boot camp with senior coaches in Life Coach Philippines. Okay? So for more other bonuses, ano po yung ibang details, no? Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. And definitely, wag po niyo po kalimutan, you can begin with 5,000 pesos with this one. Powerful learning na. So, hop in now, connect now with Coach Rizal, and go into your CPD, getting your CPD, especially if you're a PRC licensed professionals, magagamit niyo po ito. So thank you so much for joining me, no, yung ating mga kindred coaches. As maraming salamat po for nandito po kayo to join me in this conversation. So once again, this is Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.